Hello, it's Katie Chambers, cellist here in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm super excited. Today is Memorial Day, so we have the day off, and I get to do an unboxing. Well, I already did the unboxing on TikTok as it went live. Here we are with an edited down version of that live. Already out of the box. There were no instructions and no pieces of paper, no receipt, but... Okay, hey, Future Katie here. As I was throwing out the big box, and I did find a very detailed booklet about how to set up your cello, exactly where to put the bridge, talking about the sound post and all that. Make sure that you find this booklet when you order your Glarry Cello. Now back to our review. I'm super grateful for Glarry, and specifically Wendy at Glarry, for reaching out to me, give me this instrument so I can review it and tell you all about it. The Glarry folks are selling some inexpensive instruments, and they come in 6 different colors. There's a black one, a white one that has like kind of a trim. There's 3 kind of like natural colors. The golden one looks slick. The one I requested is the matte, kind of a darker color brown. Not very shiny, which is like totally cool. Wendy reached out to me on May 20th on a Monday, asked me details about where to ship the instrument, and the instrument was here on Friday night. So between Monday and Friday, and probably less than that, the instrument was here when I got home from a show. Here we go. Here is the instrument out of this big box. The box was super light, super easy to carry, came right up the stairs, no big deal. Bag, nothing special. Has one little pocket right up front for the fancy rosin that comes with it. It's kind of light, clear. It should work just fine. And then we all know that when we get our cello in a nice gig bag, you are to take the bow out first. It's got a solid weight to it. It feels a little differently balanced than other bows that I've been used to. This winding is kind of feeling plastic to me. That's totally fine. It's functioning like a real bow. I think it's actual wood. Hair seems great. Here is the cello coming out of its gig bag. When I got the cello out of the box, the bridge was tied up here and the strings were taut to keep everything stable and close to the instrument. The bridge is quite tall. There should have been some sort of sandpaper or something so I can kind of get this down, but that's okay. The strings are very, very high off the fingerboards. They're not ideal. When I got the cello out of the box, the end pin was loose, so this just fell right out, which is kind of not ideal, but you know, it's okay. So end pin feels great. It feels super solid, super sturdy, what you would find on a typical student instrument. This bridge, the 4 feet aren't exactly sitting on the cello as I would anticipate, but I just think this is like a generic bridge that should be shaped down to fit this instrument. I'm obsessed with the color. I think it's kind of super slick looking, not shiny, which is like ideal for making videos. You don't have that glare coming off you. There's no sticker inside, completely blank, so it tells me nothing that it's even a Glarry cello. There's also nothing on the bridge that says it's a Glarry instrument. That would be kind of cool little branding moment. Usually when you get the sticker, you should see the brand name facing you on your instrument. Tuning was kind of a problem, but I've had this instrument sitting out for maybe an hour or 2. The strings are settling into their final position. That's the A, that's the D, that's the G. I bring that C up. I'm not familiar with the brand of these strings. They sound like strings to me. The strings are very high off the fingerboard. That is kind of a bummer. This bridge definitely needs to be cut down to fit this instrument better. But I would love to hear a little... That's kind of cool. A cool sound. So, yeah, pros and cons. The price point of this is not bad. For a $200 instrument, yeah, go for it. I just wish there was a little bit more instruction about where to set this bridge, and maybe that'll come in the next couple of days. The cello is celloing. It looks great. It feels great. The bow is not bad. I'll probably keep using the bow. The gig bag, is a bag. and it fits the cello into it pretty nicely. If you're looking for a new instrument and you're starting out on cello, This isn't a terrible one. We will have to do some modifications to this bridge to make it more playable, especially if you were a beginner cellist. I wouldn't recommend using a bridge so high. Cello's hard enough, let's be honest. Thanks for checking this out. Check out Glarry, and we'll see you next time.